Hello YouTubers! We have made it to another episode of the vlogs. As you can probably tell, we have transported ourselves from sunny Spain to bonny Scotland. Yes! It's quite wet, it's quite windy, and now we're going to be seeing if we're on the rowing machine or if we're on the rowing the water. Oh yeah! But we're going to get to the boats and see what we're up to. So let's get to it. We've made it back to the hostel after our journey in the rain, or rowing in the rain. But today is all about that, dealing with the unexpected and dealing with just changes and things that you may not quite want to do. Like when the sun is out, everything's great. When the rain starts, when it's raining, when you're all wet, not so great. So we're going to grab some food first, because remember, food is fuel. Then we're going to chat about just dealing with the unexpected. So talking about dealing with the unexpected, life is a big series of unexpected events that just keep on rolling, and it's how you deal with them is how you deal with your life. Wow, that got. But we've got Edward.
Oh, sorry.
Caught him a bit unexpected there. Dealing with the unexpected, Ed. So today, obviously, with the weather, you can look up the weather in advance and see that okay, it's wet. You prepare for the wetness.
Yes.
But for other things, like say, in 2017 when I went to the start line, I caught a crab.
Nice.
And bent the backstay quite severely. So instead of being embarrassed, which I was a little bit, I laughed it off and bent the backstay back.
Legend.
Big lead. And well, hoped that everything else was okay with the riggers, and then tried to be with the crew as best as I can. Edward, do you have any examples of dealing with unexpected in your life?
We have had races before where potentially, like, well, one example was when we raced in 2014, the two-man of the opposite boat, while we were warming up for Henley, caught an ejector crab.
Oh yes.
Which is obviously pretty unexpected for them, but that sort of like threw us off guard a little bit, because we didn't know whether the race was going to be postponed to like see if they'd had any damage or whatever.
To see if he'd be okay.
And the only thing you can ever really do is sort of stay internal, stay with the crew, keep going through the process. You can't change what other people are going to do. You can only do what you can do, what you're in control of. I'd say that's like the basis of it. Just prepare for everything.
Yeah.
Like, obviously don't expect stupid things, but like when you're thinking about your race, don't just always think about the same things happening, being ahead, whatever. You need to think about like all eventualities, sort of thing.
And it's not even in racing either. And obviously you can't prepare for every single eventuality, but having like when you're going through race calls, or when you're just going in your mind thinking what might happen tomorrow, it's like, okay, I'm putting my rain jacket in my bag, or packing it for camp, because it may rain, but the forecast says it's not going to.
Those life experiences is why your mum always tells you to take a coat or an umbrella.
And that's why in your mum's like handbag she has, you ask for a plaster, a band-aid, and she has one, because she knows that life isn't just
simple,
a straight line. There's lots of. But now it's time to go for a little stretch, and then we'll see you on the way back down this here track. And we finished a little bit of a stretching session. We're talking about dealing with the unexpected, and as Ed alluded to before, it's not just about preparing for the unexpected, but it's also when the unexpected does happen, you have to kind of depend on yourself and really it's all that you can't affect what's going on around you, what's happening around you. You can't affect the world in itself. You can only affect what you yourself, what you are doing. Whether that is taking strokes in a boat, whether that is getting stuck in the rain or whatever it is, you are in control. But that will be it for today's episode, dealing with a little bit of the unexpected, even though the rain wasn't so unexpected at all. And as always, Yam Squad, remember to subscribe if you haven't already, hit that like button, and have a good one.